I should pull up looking like a therapist tech, like a fucking hoodlum. I'm scared. Hey, I'm scared. I'll try to change my clothes on the freeway. I'm gonna get hit. But I ain't gonna lie, Chad. This how I know when I be getting sick and shit. Like when my asthma start being like irritating and shit, I know I'm getting sick. I can feel it. That's all right. That's what we gotta do, man. Once I feel like once we do our first fucking once we get our first event out the way, I feel like all the other ones gonna be pretty easy. The fuck? Yo, you okay?
No,
What happened?
stabbed.
Oh shit! You called the EMS?
I think I did.
I got you. I'm calling that one. You know who did this, man?
I do, but
This
I
is
had it
Reach Medical.
coming.
This is Casey. How can I help you?
We need help. It's a stab victim on the beach by 680.
By 680.
Yes,
Is there any way you can bring them here by chance?
I can bring him.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. God damn. It's your car?
Yeah.
How you doing,
No,
sir?
I'm good.
What y'all niggas? Oh, why he
Man, he got
dead?
somebody stabbed. I'm trying to get him to the hospital.
Somebody
Oh, it's
stabbed him.
good. Hey,
Somebody stabbed Cub.
y'all niggas be pushing work around here?
Nah, I don't. I don't.
What about Slim Shady right there?
No.
No, you don't. All right
Wait.
then, y'all boys be
All
safe. Get
right.
that nigga to the hospital.
I appreciate it. Oh my God. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. I ain't. He bleeding out. I can't even wait no longer. I gotta steal your car, but you know.
I gave you the key.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
Oh shit! My bad, dog.
And I'm glad you came. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I got you, Doug. Just gonna give him mics back and help him move to his feet real quick. All right, sir. How you feeling?
A little bit better than what I was.
Yep. All right. You should be safe, all right?
Thank you for showing up.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. So I came here because somebody told me to meet them there, and when I come here, you stabbed. You stabbed by a
So,
woman?
yep.
Oh
I think you
shit.
know who it was then.
Should I be nervous?
Uh, can I tell you something in confidence?
Uh-huh.
This is her second victim.
Oh, fuck. I'm about to go to this location. Give me a number just in case I don't make it, man.
Can I have my key back before
I got you.
before you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me because I would have drove off.
Okay.
That's
Let me
crazy. They
accept that.
said, all right, we got to be close to the car. All right, I got you, man. Ain't gonna lie, what kind of car this is? This motherfucker smooth.
To be honest, I don't know. One of my bosses had a El Dente's, gave me money for a car, and this was the first one I
Ooh.
decided.
Oh, yeah, nah, you did right. All right, man. Wish me luck, man. Wish me luck.
Hope you have the best of luck with it. I'm definitely not going close to her, buddy.
All right. Bro, she stabbed me, bro. She switched lows. Is she in the mall? Hello?
Where are you at?
I'm at the mall.
Okay, I was just like bombarded by a ton of people in a bus. I'm right here.
Okay, I see. Yo,
Hey,
should I
how's
be
it going?
should I be scared, man?
No, don't be scared. Don't be scared. There was just like a ton of people pulled up and someone was trying to sell me a brick.
But look though, what I'm saying is you send me a note, right? When I pull up, it was a
Yeah.
guy stabbed. Like, what's going on?
Did you freaking call the EMS on him?
No, I got him to survive, like, took him to the
You
hospital.
No! Mills,
What?
what?
What? What? You're supposed to let him
Oh,
die?
freaking serious? Yeah, you were supposed to let him just, you know,
Why you?
get there
Why the
and by
fuck?
himself. What you're whose side are you freaking on,
Oh,
Mills?
look,
Whose
ma'am,
side are you
ma'am.
on?
I'm on your side, but why did you resort to that? Out of everything,
You know, let's talk in a private.
you making me nervous, ma'am.
I'm not gonna stab you, Mills. You've been too good to me for me to stab you, okay?
So why did you stab him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
You see that lady over there? Why are you talking so freaking loud, Mills?
why? But he tripped over. Okay, he tripped over
Are
a
you a
knife.
narc? Are you
No,
a
no, no,
freaking
no,
narc?
no, 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 no.
Okay, alright.
Let's just say he tripped and fell on the knife, right? Why did
I
you
don't
want
know
to?
who you're I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, let's just talk about you mentally then, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, you changed your hair, you know.
All right.
How is you
All right. We
feeling?
can talk now. We can talk
How's
now.
you feeling?
Mills. You know why that guy got stabbed?
Mm-mm. Why did he get stabbed?
Well, allegedly, a birdie told me it's because he talked to a freaking cop.
So you're trying to get rid of a snitch.
No, no, no. I wasn't trying to get rid of anybody. I was just trying to make sure. I was just trying to get rid of his memory.
Oh,
But I can't anymore because someone freaking took him to the hospital.
ma'am, you should at least gave me a heads up. I didn't know what I was walking into.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect you to connect the dots if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I kind of. I mean, I kind of did kind of quick, you know.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you find someone stabbed in the middle of the road. It could be anybody, I just ran across some thugs that wanted to sell me a brick. You
Hmm.
never know who it is.
Yeah, but you know, I always will help somebody that's down. You know, that was just the good in me.
You know what, Mills? You used to be a gangster. You told me that. So,
Hmm.
like, I expected a little bit more from you.
Look,
A little more loyalty.
look,
You're
man.
my therapist,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
That's true. But you know, I ain't know. If I would have knew, it would have been a different circumstance. But I ain't know.
I mean, he said that he flat out, without even knowing, he just, like, told him. Like,
Wow,
what?
that's crazy.
I know, like, maybe keep your mouth shut for 2 seconds, huh?
Hmm.
Anyway, now he's gonna remember everything.
Ma'am,
Thanks,
don't do
Mills.
nothing crazy, man. Please.
I'm not trying to do anything crazy, okay? I was trying to stop this from happening, Mills. I told you so. I told you I was on the brink. When you met me, I told you I was on the brink. People
Hmm.
don't believe me, man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying is like, how many people you gonna stab and kill? You know, you think everything gonna be good? You know, you can't stab everybody.
I wasn't. There was. Look, I'm not trying to stab people. I'm not like a freaking like bingo card stabber, you know?
Uh huh.
Like I'm not trying to be like the stabber of Los Santos or
Yeah.
anything like that. There was a purpose, all right?
Yeah.
Alec told Grayson Shepherd that he wanted him to kill my tree husband, okay?
Mhm.
My tree husband is the only freaking reason I'm standing right now, all right? That was mad disrespectful. And I I had to make a point, right? I called him, I hit him up, and he was like, "No, I wasn't trying to kill your tree husband, but it's on site, Olivia. If you want this." I was like, "All right then,
Take him.
all right, yeah, I'ma pull up." And then after the conversation you and I had, I was already on coke. All right, I was bloodline Olivia.
Uh
And
huh.
so I just I did what I did, okay? It was drug induced. It was a drug induced coma. It was a crime of passion, all right? It was a
Mhm.
crime
Mhm.
of passion.
Ma'am,
They can't
I'm not saying you guilty. I'm not saying you wrong. But I just want to
I
make
mean they
sure
can't do
you
anything
okay.
to me against
Like think of
crimes of
this.
passion, you know.
I just want you to
Mhm.
know. You know, I always told you, ex gang member, right? Can you live with taking somebody out?
Mhm. Yeah, totally.
You can sleep. Like you ain't gonna hear their voice, or you ain't gonna, you know.
Alec isn't dead, Mills.
I'm just saying that if we talk, big if it would have happened, how would that would have made you feel?
Mm, like my true husband was protected.
Okay,
Mhm.
you saying you could deal with the consequences. All right. I just want you like to try to find something else to deal with the problem. Can you do that?
Mills, I am no longer Olivia Fox, right? I'm just purely Olivia Fox on paper. But me, I don't know who I am anymore. I told you I'm going through an identity crisis and people
Ma'am,
don't understand.
you are fucking Olivia Fox. You Olivia Fox.
I don't know who I am anymore, Mills. I don't know who this woman is.
You Olivia
I I'm
Fox.
I can't I don't know who she is. I don't feel like her. I put on my brown hair,
Uh huh.
right? I dyed my hair brown. Look,
Mhm.
and I'm wearing my normal Olivia Fox here. I don't feel like her. I don't know who she is. Who is she?
She's
Who is
inside
Olivia
of
Fox?
you. She's
She's
inside of
not.
you.
Now I'm a serial stabber. All right. I
Look,
don't know who this person is
I just
anymore.
I just want you to take a stab at it and find yourself. Take a stab at it. Okay?
Mm. Mm.
One thing I know about you, you cut different.
Yeah.
Okay?
I definitely
You was
cut
very sharp.
Alec and
No.
Jay
You
different.
very sharp, ma'am. You very sharp.
Hmm.
So I just want you to dig deep. That same person that you believe that you is, that's that's who you are. Okay? Despite of what people think, you can always be who you are.
Mills. I don't know who she is. She's dead. All right. Olivia Fox is dead.
I need you to breathe. Breathe deep. Let it out. Let it out.
Okay.
Breathe.
Oof. All right.
Let it out.
She's dead, Mills. She's freaking
But
dead.
okay, I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
When you close your eyes and envision Olivia, what do you see?
That's what I see.
What you see?
A different hair color.
Hmm.
I don't know what this brown is anymore, but it's definitely no longer me.
Yeah, that's just life, though. We change. You gotta change. You can't stay the same. There's,
I
there's nothing wrong with changing your hair color. There's nothing wrong with doing new hobbies, having new friends. Change is gonna happen, but you gotta stick to your core. You feel me? Who you are as the roots.
Mills.
Hmm.
I don't have a core. All right. I I grew up in the foster system, and no
Hmm.
one ever chose me. And I went from home to home, and I was never chosen by a family.
Hmm.
And it wasn't until Jimmy that I finally was chosen. And he was killed, and I swore off to never love again after that. But really, during that time, that was the only time I ever remembered who I was, or I ever felt like a semblance of who Olivia Fox was. But before then, I was a chameleon. I've been able to reinvent myself over and over again. That's what I learned, like in the foster system, in the foster homes. Like I I've learned, right, to
Yeah.
change, to adapt, and in every city I'm in every new job that I get, I learn how to adapt, how to change. There's never been a core Olivia. It's only been one time that I've ever felt that, and ever since Jimmy died, I've never been the same, okay? And I don't know. And now it's at a point where I really, really don't know who I am, Mills. I don't. I've forgotten. I've totally forgotten.
Are you feeling lost?
I've at least had some semblance of who I was before, and at least a thread,
Hmm.
right? But now
Why you say
it's all
nobody
gone
never picks you? What you mean
because
by that?
nobody ever does, Mills.
Ma'am, I pick you as my client. I pick you as a friend. I pick you.
But see, that's the thing. The wound
Hmm.
is deep.
Hmm.
It's like people say that, right? And
Hmm.
just like the foster care system, you can be the best little girl out there, and people are still not gonna choose you. They're still not gonna want you. There's still another little girl or another little boy that's better than you.
I choose you, ma'am. Okay? You ain't never gotta feel like you're alone on this, in this world. If I ain't believe in you, you think I'll be here? You know, I,
Mills.
I told you my girl is at the house sick, throwing up, and I told her I got something important to do. Cause you're important. You feel me? You're not just a regular person. You're important to me.
I appreciate you saying that, but uh, this wound is it's really deep,
Yeah.
and it it's it's gotten to the point where date 'em or ditch 'em, it meant a lot more to me than just the show. I didn't
Hmm.
have anybody at the forefront of that show. It was just Olivia, right? It was Olivia's show. It was
Uh-huh.
honestly, it was who I was. And when people didn't show up, or when it failed, because people did show up, but
Don't say.
when it failed,
Mm,
it wasn't a rejection of the show, it was a rejection of me. It was a rejection of who I am. And there I go, feeling those feelings again. Feeling like that little girl that was never chosen and that was never picked. And
yeah,
that wound, it's deep.
ma'am. Can I tell you one thing?
Sure.
If you don't heal from your wounds, right? I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's gonna be quick. When you don't heal from your wounds, you bleed on people who didn't cut you.
Mm.
Feel me? There's people out here. I'm pretty sure there's people out here who got love for you, and that would do anything for you. You feel me? So it's only fair to give them a chance, and don't look at like people just gonna leave or give up on you. I would never give up on you. You feel me? And with me saying that, if I'm not giving up on you, you shouldn't give up on yourself. You feel me? I understand that you feel like your show ain't go well. Let me tell you this: I did a pop the balloon event, right? A
Mhm.
lot of people ain't show up, but it's a decent amount. It was going good, and guess what happened?
What happened?
Somebody ran everybody over.
Mm.
So do you think that don't like go through my mind that I feel like put people in danger? My sister was there, friends was there. They got hit by a car, and I couldn't control it. Like I just felt like I wanted to jump in front of the car. And what I'm saying is, it's people out here that care about you. I just need you to care about yourself. What happened in your past, you can't change, you can't edit it. You only can accept it. You feel me? Like I had two foster kids. I got them out of foster care. Took good care of them.
Mhm.
And you feel me? They end up getting shipped back across country because they ain't have a green card. So, and that hurts me to this day. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's things that's gonna happen in life that just we can't do too much about, but accept it and start living for our purpose and for the future. You feel me? So don't think like the healing process gonna happen overnight. It's not. I just want you to take a step towards the healing.
How do I take a step towards the healing, Mills?
First, first with trauma, you gotta, you doing the first step is admitting that you have trauma. That's the first step, and I can see that you're admitting that you have trauma. So you already taking a step. That's why when I ask you like, what do you love outside of work? What do you like? It's because that's is the best times to get into your purpose. Like you ever had a dream that you seen a lot of that you couldn't get off your mind?
No.
Okay. I just feel like God gave us a purpose because He did it on purpose. It's for us. Like every time, like one time I realized, right? Sometimes you got to take that road alone, and every blessing ain't for everybody. Sometimes it's just for you.
Mm.
Sometimes it's not a conference call; it's a one-on-one conversation. on that road. Like never look at like the road to your destination is more important than your destination. It's what you learn on your way to your destination is what's gonna teach you, what's gonna help you grow, what's gonna it's gonna help you. Like I
That's
ain't tell you I got shot 15 times just to like I'm the hardest person. That was actually when I was at my weakest point.
yeah.
You feel me? I had to learn how to move my legs, move my hands again. You feel me? So it was a long process. And in that process, I had nobody because nobody knew I survived that. Everybody thought I was dead. So all I want you to do is just take a step towards your purpose and take a step towards your healing.
Mills, have
Hmm.
you ever felt completely alone in a room full of people?
Yeah, a
How
lot of
often do you,
times.
yeah, how often do you feel like that?
Um, it depends on like what my mental state is. You feel me? You just feel like you a fly on the wall. Like you're not even there. Your body there, but it feel like your head is somewhere else.
I always feel that way. It doesn't matter how many people are around me, it doesn't matter how close somebody is to me. I always feel alone in a
Hmm.
group full of people. Always. Like I never connect with anybody. And it's
Hmm.
tough, because I want to and I'm alone. I'm so alone,
Yeah.
Mills. And I want to connect and I want to have people close to me and I have confidants,
Hmm.
Johnny Scoops, Philly P, but there's something in me that says, Olivia, don't get too close because they're either going to get taken away, they're going to leave, or something's going to happen, but they're not going to stay.
Hmm.
And you better persevere by yourself. I don't, I don't I I
Hmm.
I
Ma'am, I got
uh
a tattoo on me that say alone. You know what it stands for?
what?
Breathe, 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 breathe. It stands for all love over negative energy.
Yeah.
I just want you to think that, like I told you before, like your energy will tell you who you should keep around you and who you shouldn't let around you. You feel me? If you ever got that feeling, like you go around somebody, you be like, man, I don't feel like being around this person. It's a reason.
Mm.
Don't never let like you feel me. Some things send us signals, send us signs of like like my problem is I try to accept people for who they not. It's who I want them to be or who I think they should be. You feel me? That's one of my biggest problems, and I learned that you can't paint over people. When people show their true colors, you gotta believe them. So
If
give people
people
a
show you who
chance.
they really are, believe them. That's
Yeah,
facts.
like give people a chance. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying you gotta let them be all close, but give them a chance.
The great Maya Angelou once said, "People will forget what you did. People will forget what you said,
Hmm.
but people will never forget how you made them feel."
Facts.
And Mills, most of the time, people have let me down, have broken my heart, and I can't can't let it happen again. This heart right here
Hmm.
is it's it's locked shut, and um datum or ditchum just proved to me that people weren't really here for me. People don't really care about me, and I think I was starting to believe it. I think I was starting to believe that I was liked maybe or cared for or that I brought value to things.
Hmm.
But after that, after the disaster that was that,
Hmm. What I tell you on the phone earlier,
I don't believe it.
I need you to believe
Um
it. When I say on the phone, despite your struggles, you still hold value.
Value.
Exactly. Feel me? Do you know what life stands for me?
What does it stand for, Mills?
Living isn't fucking easy.
Hmm. Oh, I felt that one.
You feel me? If we all knew, like, if we had a book, or if it was a way to be successful, everybody would be successful.
Hmm.
You feel me? But you gotta try. What you did with that show, you tried it, and it was a success. I know you keep saying it wasn't. People showed up. It might not have been hundreds of people, but the people that did show up, them the people that you gotta focus on. You can't focus on the people who didn't, because the people that came and supported you, just like you throwing them to the back. They should, be thankful for those people.
Yeah.
There's some people that wouldn't even show up to you, like show up at all.
Yeah.
Like if I throw a
Yeah. No.
party, right, I don't feel sad nobody shows up. But if five people showed up and said and showed me love, I would be thankful for those people forever.
Yeah.
So it's not meant for you to be, like, mesh with everybody. It's not meant for you to be cool with everybody. That's just how life goes, man.
And I'm perfectly cool, I guess, not being cool with everybody, but
Hmm.
I just wanted that show to be a success because it would show me a tangible evidence, right, of
Hmm.
who I am. Just
Ma'am,
tangible.
did you do another show?
No, I'm never doing another show that I'm the face of ever again.
No, do another show.
No way. There's no way I would do that.
Do another show. Give it a chance. And
Put my heart out there and expose myself again? Mills, are you crazy?
ma'am, I would do it with you.
You're insane. You're hilarious,
I would, I would,
Mills.
I would do the show with you. I'd do the show with you. I'm not saying like I'm the most loved person, but people mess with me. So if I can help, I would.
No, people do. No, I know if you're in it, it's gonna be a success for.
It ain't even about my success. I care about more of yours.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, if I bring you in, I know that it'll be a success because of you. But see, that's the thing,
No,
though,
it'll be a
Mills.
success because of
No,
you.
no,
This
it'll
is
be a
your
success
idea.
because of you,
This is your
Mills.
idea, ma'am. I
Yeah.
knew you. We just met, but I feel like you one of my bestest friends. You feel me? I
Oh.
care about your well-being, care about your mental state. So it's like it's obviously like I don't like I mess with a lot of people, but I don't open up to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm like a popular loner.
You're a popular loner?
Yeah,
I'm just a loner.
no, you pretty popular, pretty popular. I knew your name before I knew you.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you keep tabs on the city. Like, not a lot of people are like you.
yeah, but only certain people pop out to you.
That's true. That's true.
So I don't want you to be down. You know what? Stop. We ain't even gonna think about date them addiction. We just gonna ditch the show, and I want you to date yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, date yourself.
Okay.
Figure out what you love and what you like, and ditch all the negative thoughts.
Mills,
Hmm.
I promise you I'm gonna find one thing that I love outside of Weasel. But,
Hmm.
Rome wasn't built in a day, and my wounds, they don't just go back. They go back. I mean, my parents didn't choose me.
Hmm.
It's a
Yes, they
it's a
lost though.
deep wound. It's a deep wound though, Mills.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I promise you I'm gonna work on the one thing for now, but I'm a mess, okay? I'm chaotic. The Olivia that you've met thus far, she's a she's a version of me. She's the weasel me. She's even though she's a little chaotic still, she's still much more put together than the real Olivia. And I think that's why I'm constantly working
Mm-hmm.
because if I'm not, if I don't have those parameters of Weasel News, I love Weasel News, you know? And if I don't have the parameters of Weasel News, then I'm left to my own devices and
Mm-hmm.
my devices aren't good.
That's understandable.
And if there's one thing that I have allowed myself to love is Weasel, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lose it, you know?
Mm-hmm. You take the call if you have to.
No, it's okay. I can call him back.
Yeah, Weasel News is a great place. That's why I like whatever y'all put out there, I read. Whatever y'all events y'all go, I go to. You know, y'all do a great job. But
I'm just
I can't don't rush the process. I want you to
no,
really
no, no.
find what you love. Like I don't want you to think. I want you to just come to you, and then you be like, then when you tell me, it's gonna be a great moment. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm trying, but
She said she
you
going
met
through it.
me
Yeah.
today. I think you're actually the first. Well, actually, no. Johnny Scoops, Phil, May, and Wilfred know me pretty well. They know chaotic Olivia, but
Mm-hmm.
I think here in this city, you're really the first person in this city that has met me.
Mm-hmm.
Like the real Olivia, the chaotic one, the one that did all of that this fine these few couple days.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mills. I'm a mess.
I don't
This
think
is who I
you.
really am.
I don't think you're a mess. But I used to call myself when I was out there in the streets. I used to
What?
call myself the king of chaos.
Mm.
You know, like I couldn't get through the day without everything being chaotic. I never could have a calm day. I needed stuff to be chaotic before I could get through the day, and I figure it
Yeah.
out. It's like a game to me. You feel me? Feel me? But now peace is all I need.
Mm. I
Peace
don't
is
know how to
important.
be in peace.
That's what you just gotta learn. That's what I'm saying. Find the stuff that make you comfortable, that calms you down. It's always gonna help. What calms me down is, what makes me feel better a lot is helping others.
I can see that in you.
Which is crazy.
Why? Why is that crazy?
Because it's like, most people, when they think of happiness or stuff that make them happy, it's all self stuff for themselves. But, I care about others. You know what I mean? I
You
give my
know,
shirt off my back to make somebody else feel happy. Even if I'm cold.
a lot of people say that, like that they are selfless
They
and
didn't
that
end up
they
being.
will give the shirt off their back for other folks. And honestly, I never believed them, but I believe you, Mills. I really do think that's who you are.
I appreciate you. That would make you a great person, okay?
Yeah. I mean, I did just stab two people though.
Now that never happened. We gonna take that thought and throw it in the river. Matter of
Look,
fact,
it
where your
was a
knife?
drug-induced coma, okay?
Where your knife?
In my prison pocket.
Oh, I'm about to say hand it over. You ain't stabbed
I
me.
There's no reason to stab you.
Okay. I was nervous.
Um, uh, Mills, I would never repay your kindness and goodness like that. Alec Jones turned to kill my tree husband,
Mm-hmm.
and Justin exposed me. There
Yeah,
was a purpose for that, you know? I'm never gonna like, I'm not a criminal. I'm not a filthy slime. You
yeah.
know, there's a purpose for for the reasons that I do things. It's never because, oh, I just want to be a filthy criminal and I want people to know that I'm tough. I have a
Yeah,
life, you know? I'm a boss at Weasel News. I'm a producer. I'm not just anybody.
yeah.
You know how Aaliyah said, "Boy, I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody."
Yeah. Talk your shit.
That's me.
Yeah,
I have stuff, you know. Like my life isn't in the South Side. I'm not in the hood.
right, right. See, see
It's
when
okay.
you talk like that, that is what I want to hear. Confidence.
Don't tell anybody this, okay, Mills?
Mm-hmm.
But I grew up in the South Side,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like people knowing that. I just tell them that I hate going down there and all that stuff because
You
I
definitely
hate being
did.
around poor people and I don't like being around like filthy criminals and
Like that
stuff
was
like that.
smooth,
But
right?
really, it just takes me back to the times where I didn't have a home.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't no wrong growing up in the South Side. It's all good.
Well, I mean, there's bad memories in the South Side for me, so I try
Yeah,
to, you know, I try to avoid it as much as I can. But I
yeah.
appreciate your help, you know, and
You want to hear
I
something crazy?
yeah.
The spot that I own, right, Block Buds. I
Mhm.
got shot up the street. So I gotta see that. I gotta see that every day when I go to work. You
That's
know,
insane.
but but since I grew, you feel me? I look at that as like I got over the hump. I reached the stepping stone. You feel me? Like you just gotta
Why
keep going.
did you get shot?
Something from my past caught up with me. That's it.
Oh, okay. So you're keeping that close to your chest, huh?
You ain't tell you?
No, no, it's okay. I mean,
May,
eventually you will.
yeah, I would open that. Just know like it's something past. It's caught up with me at the wrong time. Cause
Mm.
at this point I was kind of a minister. I
Mm.
was in the church. I was, every Sunday I would show up to church. But
Yeah.
after church, it was a different thing. Like I went back to my old ways. So I was into church, but I never left the streets. So,
Oh, I get that. I get
you
that.
know, I did a lot of bad things. You know,
Yeah. So you were a minister and like a hoodlum?
I was a minister and a menace.
A minister and a menace. That's crazy.
But you know, I did it. Like I had a word of the day. I used to get up there and talk, get up there and say positive things, but never left that street. I never dropped my flag.
What's your favorite gospel song?
Favorite gospel song?
Mm-hmm.
It's a song called Only One Night.
Ooh, by who?
And his name Ty something. Ty something.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Is it Delaney or something like that?
It's something like that. But if it's not that, it's we blessed in the city. Ty
Blessed in the
Trippett.
City?
Ty Trippett.
Todd Trippett. You know, I have a favorite gospel song.
What is it?
It's called For Every Mountain.
Hmm.
It's
I did have every
it's
job.
a whole W. It goes
You
like
hip?
I got so much to thank God for, you know?
Hmm.
Um so many wonderful blessings and so many open doors.
Facts. See?
And yeah, uh,
Always
you
think
know.
of those words. Always think of those words. Carry those with you.
Mm.
Carry those words with you. I still got a lot to work on myself. I ain't.
Yeah.
But I know that you're a great person, and you got great potential. I just want you to keep going.
Jeez. Yeah.
Your impact ain't gonna go unnoticed, feel me? And sometimes you gotta stab a motherfucker, okay? You
You
know?
know what, Mills? You're right. I I feel a lot more calm, like those waves in the ocean. You hear them?
Yeah. That's why, like, I'm gonna have to show you my office. Is actually on the water.
Really?
Yeah, so that's the main reason. Water always calms me.
It does to me too. Yeah, that's why I always go to the beach when I'm feeling chaotic.
Yeah. Ain't gonna lie,
It
you pulling the lyrics out and saying the lyrics, that's my move. Like, you know me or something.
really?
Yeah, that's my move. But you feel me? You got a lot of, you're a great person. Like we was born to win. Don't let this world teach you how to lose.
Don't let this world teach you how to lose.
Hmm.
Yikes.
You was
You know
born to
what?
win.
I'm gonna post that on Birdie.
Okay, okay.
Just is that you? Is that an original Mills?
Yeah, I used to write poetry back in my day. Yeah.
Uh, I went. I I love poetry. Actually, I have a really good friend that does poetry.
Hmm.
She's really good. Yeah,
Now you got two really good friends in poetry.
that's awesome.
I ain't
That's
really good though.
amazing.
That's the old me. The old me.
The old you, I think we carry versions of ourselves, every place we go. I think we just level up, but the foundations of who we are just continue,
I like that you
right?
said that because what I tell you, you got to go for the roots.
Mm.
See, you starting to get it. See,
Starting to make sense a little now.
you a fucking goat. You a fucking
I
goat.
just, I'm not a goat,
You said you was a
Mills.
lion. You're not a lion. You was a goat.
I'm not a goat, but I'm trying. I can definitely say that I try. At least there's that.
Yeah. Keep trying.
But
Keep going.
well, Mills, I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna digest everything that you told me, and I'm gonna find that one thing organically, like you
Hmm.
requested, and call you when I do. If I have another episode like today, though, I will definitely probably hit you up. But
Facts. Need a hug, ma'am?
I do. I do. I really do.
It's all good. Just drive safe.
Thank you so much.
Remember, crying, just make your face ashy. Keep your head up. You feel me? You gotta keep
I'm
your
just.
head up so your crown won't fall.
You know what? I'm gonna have to call Dr. Miami right away because I don't want any of these crow feet on my freaking eyes. I'm paying him enough money to look 27, not older than 27.
It's okay.
No way
It's
I'm
okay.
looking my real age. No way.
It's okay, ma'am. It's
All of
okay.
this, Dr. Miami.
What you
Honestly,
mean? Your whole body?
yeah, I'm really a 300-pound lady on the inside. Yep. I'm really fat on the inside, but I just,
Can I go? Can I
you
go
know,
off record?
go off record. Go off
I mean, you
record.
fine as hell off record. I'm gonna say that off record.
Thank you so much. But it's all manufactured. It's all Dr. Miami. I pay
Shit,
him a
it look
pretty penny
organic.
for
It
it.
look organic to me.
Thanks. But look, you'll see a little like thing in my leg. It's just that's where he keeps grafting stuff for my body.
Mm,
Eventually, I'm not gonna have pretty much like skin anymore, but
mm.
until then, I'm gonna keep on doing it, Mills.
Keep going. Have a good night,
Well,
ma'am.
well, sir, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Yes,
It's been a
yes, ma'am.
pleasure.
I appreciate you. Have a great day.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for pulling up, and I hope Ivy feels better.
Appreciate you. I hope you feel better.
Oh, hold on. Let me get you my my little note. Hold on.
You trying to see something that's crazy. I was just trying to, you know? That was not my intentions. That's not my intention. I'm a therapist.
All right. Here's my get well soon card, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I wrote a couple things in there just you know, just about your kindness and thank you for being a light to the world.
Okay. Appreciate you. One more
For
thing.
sure.
One more thing.
Yeah.
We might not be the brightest candle on the cake, but we still lit. Remember that.
Hey.
All right,
Okay
ma'am.
then. Okay then.
I'm about to go drink me some green tea, you know?
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
you,
Well,
man.
thank you, Mills.
Hmm.
You have a good day, okay?
You too. You the best.
You too.
Man. In a different world, chat. Changed man. That was a great. Now that was a great therapy session right there. I ain't gonna lie. I got a turtleneck on. Where the fuck is my bike?